Hi guys, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing series of videos today, maybe four. I'll go upload this much later, maybe evening or afternoon. But here, yeah, I am here at the other place. I am not living here for many days now, and I explained these things in my the Morning Thoughts episode, which was not Morning Thought but life update video. Perhaps you check it out. Why I am not staying here for that much, but I'm doing sometimes content from here. I come here. So this early morning I came here because we have power outage in the whole place and for 6 hours, no, absolutely no electricity. So I needed to sleep. So I slept, woke up, had a little bit of a cold. Hopefully, it's getting better after coffee. And I'm doing individual and also a list. All right. So this second episode, I want to talk about the Dior fragrance, the Sauvage Flanker, which is perhaps the newer one, which is called Eau Forte. Okay, I bought a 10 ml miniature, official miniature. These are not cheap. These are around $30 within. Okay, so to buy these is the main reason is perhaps not the practical thing. I could get like a full bottle of like Middle Eastern fragrance or couple of bottles, for this price. But Dior is expensive. I said, okay, I have reviewed all the Dior Sauvage fragrance flankers, so why not this? So this is Eau Forte, done by Francis Kurkdjian, who is the legendary perfumer who made perhaps Lamal, and he's the owner, or yeah, his own house is MFK, like his house is MFK, Maison Francis Kurkdjian. So you see all the great fragrances, Baccarat Rouge, Oud Satin Mood, Grand Soir, those are his house. And then he also perhaps worked in even maybe Elizabeth Arden green tea. I could not confirm that, but he did some inexpensive fragrances with masterfully, I don't know, he did them masterfully, like even cheaper perfumes smell good. So MFK, that's not MFK, Francis Kurkdjian didn't do, I think, the first few Sauvage, and then this one, it can be seen that it's total deviation from Dior Sauvage. So I will give you my opinion. Some people love this, some people hate it, and this is perhaps the funniest thing is in Fragrantica the most hated flanker so far from Dior, okay, or Sauvage line. So let's get into this. Overall, the big box, if you buy 100 ml, I asked the price, it's around under $200, not cheap, niche prices, and it is as expensive or a little bit less than Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir is 200 plus, okay, for 100 ml, and 60 ml goes for 150, 160. So these are fragrances getting out of like people's buying, capability or budget. Honestly speaking, not everybody can afford $200 cologne, right? Even $100 is a lot. So yeah, I didn't want to buy the full bottle. I like the smell, but these are a bit different. Okay, so let's get into this. The smaller one, as I told you, under $30, 10 ml dab, you can get like that. It's alcohol free. Okay, and the bottle, if you buy the big bottle, the kind of box and bottle just gonna be multiplied, look bigger than this typical Sauvage bottle, but the name will say here, the Eau Forte. Very nice. This one, the cap, you have twist. It says CD, and you can smell it. I don't want to put it on because I'm wearing something. From the bottom, you can see this kind of like a lotiony kind of thing going on with the blue bottle, the white juice. This one, even if you shake, doesn't change. So I like this coloration. It looks like aftershave balm. And here at the back, perhaps they're written Perfume, not for sale, blah blah. Yeah, 10 ml, made in UK, and then 4E01 is the batch code. So this is perhaps the first batch. So what I got from this, I liked the change in Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage is a fragrance sometimes I take long break from. It's a very pleasant fragrance day-to-day wear, but it's overplayed. Everybody wears Dior Sauvage, Sidinim, this too especially, everywhere, right? So you don't want to smell the same like 10 other guys on the road, because that's not what we do. We do want to smell unique, and people ask us like, hey, what's that fragrance, man? So even fragheads, we like comments like when people say, oh, your fragrance is different than others, right? That's a good compliment. This is a different flanker than Dior Sauvage. Different, totally different. No Dior Sauvage in this at all. Pink pepper, bergamot, and then the ambroxan, none of that. This is very lotion-like, and this is very musky. I do not remember all the notes breakdown, but this one gives me like clean and fresh vibe. It's sweet, but it reminds me of a very simple fragrance from back in the days. Like if you like Dior Eau Extreme, that's just like very musky scent with a lot of tonka and citrus. It reminds me of fragrance freshness like that. So if you like au extreme. You're gonna like this. And there's another fragrance, perhaps YSL myself. I haven't tried that, but people say that's good. Very simple scent yet elegant. So this is more elegant version. After Dior Sauvage Elixir, this is the elegant version of Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage Parfum was good. This is better. So which is the best Dior Sauvage until now? I think Elixir. Yeah, Elixir definitely. Smell-wise good, but price is overpriced. Second one, I would say this is my second favorite. Okay, longevity is fantastic. Some people say because it's water-based, it does not last. From this dab on my hand, unless they made a special edition or something, this thing is very, very good. Performance-wise, no issue. But perhaps Sauvage Elixir and this are not comparable. Sauvage Elixir lasts like Ganymede, very long lasting. So perhaps it's number one for a reason. But Eau Forte, must try before you buy. Do not blind buy these. Do not think like, oh, Joy said it's positive, he likes it. MFK, like creation, like Francis Kirk John's creation, so it's great. To me, it's great. But to some people, I can see they will complain this is not very creative. This is not very much changing that much. It's a very simple scent, lasts, but it is boring. Some people will say that, right? So this can face that backlash. But for me, like it's not a must-have. I smelled this DNA before. I cannot remember exactly. Like fragrance like Fleur de Mal, okay, Fleur de Mal. Sorry, it's very modern. It's very modern. It has this was talking about the aftershave balm. Like you take this white one like Gillette, and you don't want to use the alcohol based. You want to use the lotion like, so it creates this nice protection on your skin and gives you no burning sensation, protects it from allergy and all. This feels like that. This is kind of like almost barber shoppy, but modern barber shop. It's like the simplest way I can say it's like a lotiony perfume. It smells clean, fresh, maybe a lot of that what is that, neroli, like orange blossom, perhaps that's used in this. So if you're a fan of these things that I told you, and La Mal, Fleur de Mal, this is definitely a signature by Francis Kirk Johnson. All right, so try before you buy and see. It's not cheap. Overall, I give this fragrance. Someone said this is the best release of Sauvage line, and I can respect that. I would say second best. Okay, this is my initial impression. If I get a full bottle or not, I'm not quite sure. I'm 50-50 split, right? I will finish this and I'll see. So overall, I'll give this fragrance like a solid 8.5. For now, I was thinking to give it 9, but no, it's 8.5, right? But try, not a must buy. Thank you so much for watching. And what do you think? Are Dior prices, what they're asking, is it justifiable? I would like to hear your thoughts. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.